about disguising that hidden room in your house? We'll meet a company that specializes in designing and building secret passageways, just like in the movies. Well, our next story is a quirky take on how you can hide in your very own home. I'm sure you've all seen those Agatha Christie movies where the main character escapes through a tunnel behind a swivel bookcase. Well, it seems that hidden passageways are not just the stuff of movies.
Behind this door is no ordinary workshop.
Well, the biggest seller is the bookcase secret passageway. You know, very Scooby-Doo. Everyone loves it. And it's a lot of fun. I found from people's experiences that it adds a lot of resale value to people's homes as well.
This is where Steve Humble and his colleagues make magic for your home.
This is one of the most unusual features of my house. This staircase opens up when I push the button to just reveal a hidden playroom under it.
I think every kid has always wanted a house full of secret passageways, and I certainly was no exception, although I never planned on building them professionally. But when I got to be a mechanical engineer and I was designing home automation systems and robotics, I thought to myself, I can actually do this. I can put a feature like I've seen in the movies into my own home, and the idea was born.
Today, they're installing a secret door in the new offices of an aviation company.
They were looking for a fun way to display their airplane models and also at the same time conceal this unsightly kind of closet area where they keep the water heater and some other stuff. So we built this custom bookcase that's going to fit right in this opening. We want the front of it to lie just about flush with this I-beam here, and it's going to take up this space where I'm in right now.
They've made about 100 passageways for homes and businesses in the last 4 years.
Reasons for getting a secret passageway are split pretty much down the middle. About half the people want it because it's fun, it makes their house more valuable, it's a great thing for their kids to play with, they've always wanted one. And then the other half, they have some collection that they want to keep secure, or they want to feel like when they go out of town that their wife is going to be safe and has a place to go hide.
These guys are willing to build pretty much anything you could conjure up.
So you've decided you want a secret passageway in your house. We talk about what room it's going to be in, what room is going to be the secret room, and we talk about what you want it to be disguised as, whether it should look like a bookcase or a dresser, a fireplace, or a grandfather clock, or a refrigerator, something of your own creation.
First, they design your dream door digitally.
Here on my screen I've got a little room that's going to be the secret room. You can see a compartment back here in the back. And as we rotate it to the front view, it's a little bit complicated because the top portion is at an angle. This particular room is going to be underneath the staircase.
Building a hidden passageway requires more than hanging a piece of furniture on a hinge.
What people really don't realize about secret passage doors, number one, is that they are very precise machines. If it's off even a 1/16 of an inch, it's bad. People can tell that the secret door is there. It defeats the entire purpose. And with a lot of our secret doors, the principal building material that you see is wood, which is inherently not the most ideal material for building precision machinery. It warps, it expands and contracts with changes in temperature and humidity, and it flexes with load, especially in the case of bookcase secret passageways. They can weigh 600 pounds when they're loaded with books.
They figure out the loads and then reinforce the doors with steel and cabling.
The computer will analyze the whole bookcase and come up with a stress curve and then also a deflection curve of what the bookcase will look like. The model looks like it's a piece of Play-Doh. It's very exaggerated, and the exaggeration is more for me as a designer, so it's easier to see where it's actually bending. And the maximum deformation right here is less than 0.1 of an inch.
Once they have the structure down, they can get creative with how to open it. For instance, there are 2 ways to open this fireplace.
So this piece was inspired by the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This chess set works like a key, where if you put the knight right there, and the queen right there, and the king right there, the secret passage will open up.
All of their pieces are functional.
So this fireplace runs on these tracks, which are actually precision linear ball bearings. This fireplace was designed to hold an actual working fireplace made of stone, which would weigh several tons. So these babies can support up to 6,000 pounds.
But it's not all fun and games.
Have you ever seen the movie Panic Room? Sometimes a secret door is designed to protect the person on the inside from whoever is on the outside. This secret door is completely bulletproof, and it's equipped with a pinhole video camera on the front and a flat screen LCD monitor right here, so you can see who's out there when you're in here. This is the book that activates the secret door. It's got a wireless transmitter inside that can tell when the book is being tilted. So if I want to open the door, I just give it a tilt.
If you want, they'll match the wood to anything already existing in your home or office, because they pride themselves on their craftsmanship as well as the novelty of their whimsical products.
So this airplane is the magic airplane. You just grab this puppy, tilt it back like that, and voila, the door's open.
So just how riddled with secret passageways is Steve's house?
Well, right now, I don't have any in my house because I've got a line about 3 months long of other people that are really anxious to get theirs. So when I get done with all of theirs, if I ever do, then I'll put a few in my own home.